Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 5 of this Trading for Starters series. And also guys, this is going to be trading technique number 2, which is going to be about choosing an investment. So up on screen guys, we're going to continue from the last episode, which I believe was on the 18th of September, so around about 5 days back. And I'm going to show you guys how to choose an investment because I've mainly been busy getting gameplay for the Journey series. So yeah guys, what we'll do is I'm going to go buy my investment on 13,000 coins, and now we're down to only 2,000 coins. So you can see guys up on screen from that search criteria, I've chosen Christian Benteke as an investment option. Now at the time, in this episode guys, I'll show you how to choose your investment, how to monitor it, see if you're going to be making profit or not, and also for those of you guys who have currently bought players, how to understand if you're going to be making more profit or whether you're going to be making a loss. So that will help you guys out immensely. It's going to cover every different field of whether you got a player or whether you need to invest into a couple players. So you can see that guys, after a couple hours, I was checking Benteke's price and he was going for around 13,000 coins. So straight away guys, off the back, within a couple hours I made around 1,000 coins. But you know, as you guys know, EA tax is 5%, and if I'd sell him for around about 12,000, I'd be losing 750, which would be only giving me 250 coins profit. So didn't really want to do that, and I also sold Gomez on for 1,700. So you guys are also going to see a lot more daily gifts in this episode than anything else because I've been missing 5 days and I pretty much give you guys everything up to date. So yeah, we're going to continue guys. Got 500 coins as a daily gift. And also one more thing guys, before I get onto the analytics, is I'm going to be getting every next video is going to be a trading technique to help you guys maximize your coins. So up on screen you got Lescott and Weidenfeller. I thought they're both going to go up in price, so I was trying to pick one up with whatever coins I had remaining. But now we're going to go into the charts and the tables. Now first we'll start with the table. And I made a table over here with some Belgium and Colombians, mainly because I felt that their prices would increase more. And so we have the first column guys, which is going to be the nationality of the player. The second column is going to be the player's position, but that is completely optional. I just put it there to help out a little bit more. Then you're going to have players' names, and then the final ones are going to be the dates. And in the dates section guys, you're going to need to track and log the players' prices and what they're going for on the market. So you can see there on the 18th of September when I invested into, I think, Benteke, he was around 10,750 as the cheapest on the market. So we'll use him as our initial example. Now as you can see there guys, 2 days down the line, because I left 1 day as a gap, which was the 19th, because I was doing the Journey series, he was going for 12,000 coins. So if I had to sell him, I'd be only making 250 coins. And then I had the option whether to sell or to keep. And I'm sure many of you guys are facing this issue right now. So I decided to keep him on. And then after 2 days passed, on the 23rd of September, I had another option, whether to sell and to keep. And if I had to choose to sell him, guys, you'll see up on screen in just a second. There you guys can see from my initial investment, which was 11,750. If I were to sell him on the 23rd, he would be selling for 23,500, which would be giving us approximately around about 11,750 coins profit, but that's not including tax. So I think after tax that would be around about 10,750. So that was my option guys. I had the choice to whether I could sell him or to keep him again after that day. Now what I'd say guys is, as you're going to be doing this, you can see a line graph just showing you guys, if you don't follow the table very easily, you can see their players increase in prices over the period of time. And what I give to you guys at the moment is, you have the option every day to choose whether to keep or to sell a player. But if you see that their prices are increasing, I would say keep a hold of them, because you never know, after 3 days down the line they could go up by 4,000 or 5,000 coins. If they are going down in price, then I'd recommend you guys to sell them instantly, because you don't want to make a loss. So also look for players that are going to be unique. Now I'm going to talk to you guys whilst we have some trading in the background about which players to look for, which you think would be investable into. And so one players guys that I would say you need to start on is looking at pace, and then primarily looking at into leagues. Now British Premier League is a very great league. It's one that always seems to work very well, and if you invest into players with high pace in the Premier League, it will work in your favor. Just you'll find lots of people that want to make those pace squads, and more or less guys, you'll find that your players will go up in value quite nicely. Now up on screen I bought a Yunnan badge for, I think it was around 250 coins if I'm not mistaken. Now I was looking in the trade feed, but it did disappear. So yeah, I listed up for 150 by accident, and we're going to see whatever it sells on for. I'm not really too fussed about that guys, because I'll show you my investment at the end of the video, and also show you guys how much he's going for. I think it was on the 22nd, so you guys get a brief idea into how much he was going for. So yeah guys, I'm going to get my daily gifts now. You're going to see lots of daily gifts, so definitely look for players that have pace. And when you guys choose a player, for example, if I was in the Serie A, because I think a subscriber asked me this one yesterday, and there was a player, Macon, and Macon's guys moved to the Serie A. He's gone to Roma as a right back. Now you guys got to decide. In the Serie A, you've got a right back which is Abate, one of the fastest right backs out there, and then you've also got Macon. Now, in prices terms, guys, they're the two best players to have in the Serie A as that right back position. So naturally, their prices are going to be a bit more higher than all the others, and that's why I feel players' prices will go up. But I definitely say to you guys, if you are new here, look at the players' prices and monitor them day by day. And I definitely say do what I did with the table and keep a track. That's what I do with my players. I understand if I pick up a player today, leave his price, check it tomorrow. If it's going up a little bit, then you know his price is going to start increasing. If it's going to go down, then you know it's going to decrease, and it's probably more advisable to sell the player, because unless it's a very unique player, then I'd more than less I say sell him, because he's going down in value. He's going to probably run down even less, and if there's a player overshadowing him in the same league, in that same position, then it will affect his price later on. So mainly I think that's one of the best ways to help you guys out when choosing your investment. Now, some people have been asking me about certain players. Now, I think that was on Saturday I got my 2,500 coins. Then on the Sunday, didn't do any trading because this is an investment technique. So investing wise, you don't really want to be busy unless you want to go and invest into other players. But yeah, guys, look for players that are going to be very special and very, very unique. Like Benteke's got high pace and high, I think it's good pace, but also very high strength, and that's a very key feature in 14. So look for key features, guys. They will also help you to sell. Now you can see here, I'm just going to search his price again. This was on Saturday, I believe. No, this was on Sunday. This was yesterday. So you can see there, someone's trying to sell him for around 30,000, but he's going for around about, I think, 19,000 on the market there. So yeah, you can see 19,000 coins, and then this morning he was going for around about 23,000. So over the period of one day, if someone had to pick him up for 19,000, they could have sold him on for approximately 2 or 3k profit. But at the same time, they can still invest. But definitely look at the players, guys. I'd say Sissoko from Liverpool, no, not Liverpool, Newcastle, Kabay, all these players that have high pace or great stats in these other leagues, go for them. I think also Vertonghen and also I think it's Kabul, they've also gone up in price quite nicely. So try picking them up as cheap as you can, guys. Try picking them up for like, say, 5,000 coins and try selling them on for around 8,000. That would be my highest recommendation to make some really good coins and very comfortably as well. So you don't really need to stress out. And when the game's out, these players are going to be in demand because they've got high pace, they're in unique positions, and pretty much anyone who's going to make a squad around them will need them straight away. So you can see we've sold on some items, made profit on all of them. Even the badge here, we made around, I think, 100 coins, and then on the Malaga kit we made 150 coins. We're on 10,000 coins again, and we still got our investment. So yeah, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. By all means, please do drop it a like and subscribe, and hopefully you have found this trading technique very handy. I hope it makes you guys lots of coins, and I'm going to be releasing another few trading techniques on the upcoming videos. But this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.